All right, we're standing here tonight with the winner of your street stock feature, Travis Hyder. Travis, 6th win on the year. Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, we're super happy about that. Every year I try to get one more win than the last, and I completed my goal for the year. So that's awesome to do it in the last race and close the season out with a win. So we got something to be happy about all off season. Didn't win the championship, but that's okay. We'll take runner-up. We had a really good season, I think, to back up the championship last year. Congrats to the 31 team. They worked hard all year, super fast and competitive, consistent. Yeah, we learned a lot this year.
Yeah, coming into tonight, you knew that you had, the destiny was sort of like in your own hands. You had to win the race, and you had to kind of hope something happened to the 31 car. Those two cars ran up front all season long. 7 wins for him, 6 for you. Finishing with a really tight finish here in the standings. It was a lot of fun to watch. Can you put it into perspective what it's like being a competitor out there, knowing week after week, that 31's right there with you?
Yeah, I mean, it gives you an objective to shoot for, to be faster than the next guy. And that was kind of what we did all year. We just kept trying to make the car faster and faster, and he was doing the same thing. So it was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 6 wins on the year, like we said. How about some sponsors you want to thank here?
Hyder Construction, Splash Water, Family Electric, Bagel Man, F&M Electric Supply, Tony LaFoe, Preferred Fabrication, ZR Fabrication, all the contingency sponsors, American Sign, NAPA, Cast Custom Interiors, GRE, Airgas, Sunoco, and everyone who helps out with us.
Well, congratulations, Travis. Awesome year. It was great watching you out here. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
All right, we're standing here tonight on Stafford Speedway Championship Night here with a driver of the number 87 late model, Chris Meyer. How's it feel to be a winner, my friend?
It feels great, I mean, like I said, we've been racing a long time, and we've done really well in the street stocks. And the transition to late model was, it was tough, man. It's very challenging, but we're happy we did it. And all my guys and my sponsors believed in me since the day we decided to do this. And I'm just really happy I was able to give them the results that they've worked for all year. They had to wait till the last race, but I mean, we're the defending champion of the race for 6 months.
Yeah, it's funny. You're no stranger to finishing on the podium, just in a different division. You found yourself there earlier in the year this year, and finally get the monkey off your back and get that victory. Do you feel like you got something here going into next year that you're ready to use to start out strong and maybe have an even stronger year?
Yeah, absolutely. We had some mechanical woes to start the year, and then we haven't had a lot of luck on these early race starts and restarts, and we cleaned some things up that I'm doing in the car that I got to be better, and just. There's just so many people, and I can't thank Bob Phil enough, right? I mean, last race, we struggled really bad, and Bob, and I'm paraphrasing, he said, stop worrying about my job and start doing your job, drive the car, and basically be quiet. Well, Bob didn't come tonight, but I used that. I said, you know what, I'm not going to overthink this. I'm going to say, okay, do what Bob would tell me to do, and stop worrying about it. Just do my job and drive.
Well, Chris, you're a 2023 late model winner. Do you got some sponsors you want to thank tonight?
I got to thank Scott and Judy Poirier, Kevin for Mayday Oil, Casella Waste Systems, Precision Velocity Kart Rentals, Big Butch Motorsports, BFR, Rad Auto Machine. Excellent power all year, 0 issues. So happy to be working with Donnie. All the contingency sponsors, I can't thank them enough. Paradiso, NAPA, all these guys. There's so many. I mean, I'm a little bit lost for words right now. It's kind of surreal.
Well, congratulations, Chris. Good job.
Thank you.
Here with your SK Light feature winner tonight, Tyler Chapman. Tyler, 2 weeks in a row. I mean, a couple weeks ago when we talked about it, you called this, and this is the 2nd year in a row you've done this. Can you put that into words?
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row, 2 years in a row. I guess we just like that cold weather, I mean, it's cool to do it 1 year in a row, but 2 years in a row is pretty cool. Coming from the back to the front, winning the race without getting wrecked in this division, difficult as is, never mind winning the thing, so that's definitely pretty cool.
And can you put it into perspective, your 5th win on the year, the 5th feature win on the year this year, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to stop till we get SK Light all-time winning first. I think we need 10 more after this one, so we're just going to keep going.
Certainly moving in the right direction. Hey, Tyler, you got some sponsors you want to thank tonight to close out the year?
Yeah, I'll just start out by saying a big old thanks to Keith Rocco. One hell of a race car, like always. Here, Thompson, Waterford, everywhere. I don't want to forget Brian. He helped us out through the whole year. Just want to try something else. He's one great guy, very nice. All the sponsoring crew, my dad, my mom, both my brothers, Rick, Robbie, Chris, Glenn, Jim, Kurt, Josiah, all my buddies for coming out, all the sponsors. I keep on forgetting, but I thank Stafford Towing and Stafford Motor Speedway for giving us a show. And then Kerry Motor Sales, Chapman Parma Homes, IMC Manufacturing, NAPA Tallinn, J. Rigo's, Hometown Pizza, Critical Signs, Center Machines, everyone for helping us, and that's about it.
Well, you kind of already touched on it. You're chasing more wins here. We're going to see you again in the springtime?
Most definitely.
Love it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with your SK Modified feature winner tonight, Michael Christopher Jr. Mike, as you reflect on the year, it's been an up and down year. You found yourself in victory lane once, and you had some good finishes, but you also had some tough luck. To put it all together tonight in the last Friday of the year, how does it feel?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Tough luck. We were just flat out bad sometimes, some nights. Whether it be down on power a little, get bad tires, or just the setup's off. Yeah, we had a tough year. Pulled it together tonight. Made some changes throughout, after the second round of practice, and the thing was really good in the heat race, and obviously it was good in the feature too. Just a tick tight there. Probably over-adjusted a little bit too much for that 13-lap race, and it was just a little too loose. But it feels good, not only for me, but for the whole crew and all the sponsors. Sticking with us. Lord knows we've been through tough times throughout the year and the end of the season, but we're able to pull it together.
We got a couple weeks off here, one more points race and the tri-track race. Mm-hmm. Do you learn from tonight? The weather's getting a little bit cooler, though. It's pretty warm tonight. You learn from it going into it a little bit to try to prepare for something so late in the season. I mean, it's much later than we typically race at this track.
Yeah, it is. But tonight was warm, Even right now it's still warm. And I think the good thing about it is since the sun goes down and we heat race when the sun is down, basically nighttime, it's pretty much the same track that we're going to be running in the feature. So it's a good indication of what you need to do for the setup for the changes for the feature. But yeah, October 28th is it's going to be late. Hopefully it's not too cold, but it's going to create horsepower, and we're definitely gaining on that side of things. And the car is starting to turn too. We're still going to go back and make changes to make it better. And come 2 weeks' time, we'll be back here hopefully winning.
All right. How about some of those 2023 sponsors you want to thank?
Yeah. First and foremost, Eastport Feeds, Moore and Douglas. I got to thank Jim from New England Turf Management, Moroso, Sign Pro, VP Racing Fuels, Connecticut Trailers. Man, and we have a lot of stickers on that car. I wish it was behind me so I could look at it. But, all the people that help us throughout the year, PT Watts, and then obviously my whole crew. I got to give it up to them because, like I said before, we've been going through some stuff. So you got to stick with it and focus on when Friday comes around. There's only one thing to look at and focus on and try to achieve, and I think that's what we did today. So we'll go back, to prepare for Thompson tomorrow and Sunday and finish out the year strong and strive for those wins no matter what's going on.
Well, Michael Christopher Jr., second feature win of the year. Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, thank you.
And now he's out of the car where he can hear you, your winner and champion of the 2023 Limited Late Model season, Jeremy Lavoie. And Jeremy, all season, your third championship. You did it in style tonight, winning, but let's go all the way back to last year. That had to really be the motivation point to be here and where you are tonight.
Oh yeah, we're back for redemption. We came and got it. We put a hole in the rear in this car. We had a piece break on it last year. We said the hell with it. We're not going to let it happen again. So we put a hole in the rear in the car. So much beefier welds, the whole 9 yards. You guys get the gist. But I can't do it. All my sponsors, my family, my sponsors, Rosati's, Riley Generators, Bobcat of Connecticut, L&S Equipment, Jeans Ford and Chevy came out tonight. I got a lot of people here. McConey Setup Shop, Lenny from Aspen Hill Farm. He bet me in the trailer. He goes, "You win the championship. I'm going to double down next year." And I was talking to Dan from Riley Generators. He goes, "You go win the championship. We're going to Nordic Lodge for dinner." So It looks like I got a full schedule ahead, but yeah, all my sponsors, Maconi Setup Shop, Delivery Solutions, everybody that helps me out, Ranco Collision Repair, all the contingencies, Sunoco, NAPA, Kaz Customs Interiors, the track, Flow Racing gives us a great facility to run at. My crew, my dad, my aunt, my uncle, my girlfriend Caitlin, my grandfather. It's past his bedtime. I hope he didn't go home. He was taking a nap in the trailer. Sophia, Zachary, Scott, can't forget all them. Everybody that's watching on Flow. I know there's a bunch of people across the country that I know are watching the Flow Racing broadcast right now. But yeah, we set out for redemption this year, and they gave me a rocket ship tonight. The car kept getting better and better as the feature went on. As the tires got hotter, the car got quicker. So I was able to stab the throttle halfway in the middle of the corner and just check in the mirror, and everybody was gone. So what a way to show up on the last race, and this is how we wanted to win the championship in Victory Lane.
He comes home a winner and a 2023 champion, the number 6 of Jeremy Lavoie.
All right, we're standing here with your third place finisher in your SK Modified feature tonight, and more importantly, the winner of the TC Shootout. Congratulations, Keith Rocco, on a great win.
Thank you. I would have really loved a caution at the end of the 40 lapper. This thing was coming on, and man, it just seemed like we kept plugging away and getting one after another. And happy to finish third, and actually it put us in a pretty good spot for the 13 race. But awesome to win in the 78 tonight for old times for Gene Guy. But got to thank Dan Avery Construction, Race Choice, Servolos Auto, Avery Construction, Horsepower Hill, D&G Paving, B&M Maintenance, and just everybody on this team. Michael Sullivan especially. He works day in and day out in his car, and I really can't thank Mike enough.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how special is it to win such an important race, especially in this throwback paint scheme here?
I mean, really cool to win it in the 78, but even better to win it with Michael Sullivan because, as a kid I grew up being a part of the team with Mike, the crew chief, and Ted driving, and now it's kind of reversed roles here. I'm driving, he's still the crew chief, so pretty cool to win that more for him than me, so that trophy's going to look good on his mantle.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we come back one more time here in just a couple of weeks. You think you learned something tonight going into a little bit cooler weather? I mean, it's not too cool out here tonight, but coming back here at the end of the month for the Tri-Track event?
We've been really good, since we clicked off the first win. We've been really good every week. It's just always something stupid happens, we got a hole in a radiator one night, and it's just a lot of bad luck, but you know what? I mean, we're going to end the season strong here. So far, 2 podiums in a row and a 13 win, so hopefully we could knock off this win for the last one.
It's always good to see Keith Rocco here in tech and getting teched out here. Congratulations, my friend. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Thank you.